Good morning, guys. It is, I have no idea. Right now, I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I gotta go down, I gotta sort some pictures, and, gotta frame them and everything. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those little metal tabs to hold the backboard in. So I gotta run down to the grocery store, the, hardware store and pick those up, and, come back, mount the pictures. Actually, I do have to stop at the grocery store now I'm thinking about it. And get some brown sugar for the wife, but no, I gotta put them pictures in frames. Then I gotta run to town, I gotta deliver them and pick up my pills, and then I've gotta, oh boy, I gotta do this all before 2. And it is 10 o'clock right now. So busy. Yeah, guys, that truck breaking down really put a thorn in my side. I mean, it is just like, I don't have enough time to do anything. I sleep late, I hate that. So I got up somewhat early today, not really early, and tried to get my ass moving, but I bet you I'm not going to have nearly enough time to get what stuff I need to get done. I still got to deliver those pictures, too, to get paid. And I need to use that money to hopefully get my truck fixed. As for my truck, I talked to a buddy of mine, well, you guys know him, Dave, and he was looking it over. He thinks that I might have blew a hole in my manifold, which makes a lot of sense because when I was sitting there and I was idling, the sound of the engine changed dramatically, right? And then when I went in to go under the hood and look at it, you could tell that there was a major compression leak. And with less compression, I have less power, which explains why I could barely get up to 30 miles an hour. So I'm hoping, and the manifold's very easy to change in that truck. So I'm hoping that's the problem. Alright guys, we got them. They're called Glazier's points. I guess they're meant to hold glass in, but they also hold the backing of the the boarding, or the boards that hold the pictures in. They work really well for that as well. So now I'm headed out to my parents. Gotta take care of the animals and everything. Gotta give a puppy a shot. I think I can do it. I never gave a puppy a shot before. I hate to hurt the little guy, but he needs it. Anyway, was getting those prints all ready and everything, and getting them framed up and whatnot, and I noticed one of the plexiglass had a big crack in it, and John was the one who made the frames and got all the plexiglass together, and cut it all out and everything, and so all I did was text him, and I told him that the plexiglass has a crack in it. And that's all I said. Honest to God, I'll even, when I get a chance, I'll even read you my text messages. And he flat out just fucking attacked me. Just every available flaw that I have, he attacked. Everything. He's sitting there saying, oh man, I don't even want to repeat it. It was so bad. And I'm just thinking, this is supposed to be my best friend? Who attacks their best friend like this, I didn't even ask him to replace it. I just said, hey John, one of the plexiglass has a big crack in it. And, I mean, I didn't even get a chance to ask him, and so, I don't know. I think our friendship might be over. I mean, I've never been attacked like that, and without punching him in the face, really, I mean, nobody should speak to anybody the way he spoke to me. And it's pretty, it's surprising that he would, I wonder, if he does that to his family. But, I mean, I've known this guy since, I've been good friends with him now for, I don't know, I want to say 12, 15 years, something like that. And, he's got his good sides, but then he's got his really bad side. And I know that when he's really flustered or frustrated, he'll attack anybody that is within earshot or text shot, or if they push the wrong button, they're going to get the full brunt of it. And, I mean, so I know, you know, that he probably didn't mean the things he said, but still he said them. And to me that, you know, words speak a lot louder than actions. And he kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's just surprising that he would, after everything that, you know, we've been through, we've done together, that he would attack me the way he attacked me. I'll read you a couple of text messages here. Don't worry, it's just a side road, there's nobody on it. Amanda was just like, you need to stop talking to him. I can't have a person like that around my kid. Kids, I should say, I'm sorry. Where is it here? I said, one of the plexiglass has a nasty crack in it. You buy it. Or, no, John says, you buy it. It didn't when you took it, and that's why I didn't want you to do it, because you fucked everything up. Hold on. Some hunters here. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe turkey hunting. And I said, oh, real nice, John. Just for your information, I didn't fuck anything up. They've been sitting in my living room for the last couple of days. They haven't moved an inch. And then this is what he says. Fuck you, Wes. Them are new. This is how he writes. And no you. You put it in a truck, you put kids in, and they broke it. Or somebody threw something on it. You took the responsibility when you took them. Deal with it. Okay, so then I say, I transported from your place to mine. No kids, nothing was thrown at it. Sat on Amanda's table, untouched. Did you forget that your grandkids were playing pool with the frames and glass right next to the pool table? Now, here we go. This really gets really bad. Wes, if I come over there, it won't be good for you. You try to get everything for fucking nothing. Even when you fuck it up, like I said, even when you fuck it up, like I said, you took the responsibility. I looked at that glass. There's nothing fucking wrong with it. Deal with it. You know where Adam and I had cardboard in between them. I fucking did it. You fucking did it. I'm not paying for another fucking 16 by 20 and fucking continent and doing something for you. Doing it for something you fucked up and working. Sorry guys, this is hard to read. It gets worse, trust me. And I'm not going to get too far into it, but, you know, alright, so essentially the plan, what the deal was, he makes the frames and the girl pays him. So in reality, he didn't do anything for me. He did it for her because she paid him $80, $40 per frame. And so he's not hurting me per se, but he's hurting, you know, future business with future customers. If he can't stand up, you know, can't stand behind his word, you know, when you run a business, that's all you've got. And honest to God, I mean, I literally transported the frames. I had the frames in my truck for 10 minutes, and then I put them in the house, behind a blanket on the table, where nobody has even looked at them, let alone breathed on them or any of that. So there's no sense in what he's saying. And I don't care who broke it. I don't give a shit. That's not the problem here. The problem is that, you know, he can't stand up for a product that he made. If that had been my frame and if the the glass had been broken, I can tell you right off the bat, guys, I would have been like, okay, bring it over, we'll put a new one, we'll cut a new one out. You know, and that's that. That's just the way it is. That's what you do. I don't know. Maybe that's why he can't sell nothing. He's got all these fucking birdhouses that he keeps making and nobody wants to buy them. And, well, he's asking a ridiculous amount of money for them because he thinks that you gotta add in electricity and all his time and labor. I mean, literally, he wants $50 for a fucking birdhouse. Oh, frustrating. I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, I gotta go and check on the animals. Guys, so here we are. There's the little one that needs it shot. It's all full of dry skin. She's getting really skinny, and I got the medicine right here, but I don't know if I can do this. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. No matter which way I look at it, it's gotta be done. I called the vet. They told me to make sure that the needle runs parallel with the spine. Pinch up a piece of skin between your shoulder blades and just go for it. So that's what we're going to try and do. And she is freezing. Oh, you cold, yeah. Alright, let me get the camera set up so you guys can watch. I don't know, guys. I've seen my mom do it a bunch of times. So, pull up the skin. Ah, she's shaking. Come on. Oh, man, that sucks. I know a lot of you guys are just like, just do it. Well, it's not that easy. I've never given a puppy an injection. It's quite difficult. Oh, come on, baby. She's so cold. I don't know if I got it or not. Let's check the other one. Oh, I know, baby. Yeah, you're okay. You okay? Look at this little guy. Look how pathetic she looks. Just, I'll show you your brother. This is what I'm talking about. And apparently it's a dormant genetic disposition, or whatever you want to call it, where some puppies actually have this and they're just born with it. And I mean, look at her brother. Look how big and healthy he is. Yeah. I mean, he is just a rock. Oh no, that's a baby girl. Oh, that's your sister. So, I'm doing what I can here. Apparently that medicine's supposed to make it all better. Alright, so now the other fun job of giving a cat her medicine. Which, let me tell you, is not fun. It is cold in here. Well, if we can find that cat. Shit. This is what I'm talking about. It's like a freaking cat crazy Look at this. There's another one. There's 3 more in there. Just cats everywhere you look. Alright, I gotta find this cat. Alright. Hey, Buff. Come here. You're looking better, kind of. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. I don't even know if you can, but... Come on now. She's stronger than she looks. I'm dripping everywhere. Ah! You kidding me? All over me? Really? Fucking hell. Moxicillin. All over me. Son of a bitch. I'm not giving up yet. You're gonna take this medicine. Shove it down your fucking throat, cat. Puppies are barking. Come on now. This isn't that bad. How did I end up with more? How did I end up with more Buffy? Come on now. Come on, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I know you don't like this. Ouch! Oh, that I deserved, I guess. How did I end up with more? What the f... Come on now. Almost. Come on. Oh, come on, you almost got it, Pen. Here, Buffy. Ouch! Oh, what's going on with your eye? Come here. This is Roxy. She's kind of a little bastard like her mom. Ouch! Bitch! Let me look at your eye. Okay, I'm officially scared of you, alright? I don't know what to do. I had a fucking pistol right outside, but I'm not that kind of guy. Sorry, Buff. So, I'm back home. The battery died on my camera and I had to charge it up, and so here I am. I wanted to show you guys some cool stuff I got yesterday. I went down to my physical therapist and they were throwing stuff out. And they were throwing out this baby right here. Freaking laser printer. It's about 10 years old. And they said it was broken. I was like, well, can I take it? Like, yeah, go ahead. So, I got it home, and I was going through the manual and everything. I've never used a laser printer before, and I don't know the first thing about laser printers. So, I was going through the manual, trying to figure it out. I plugged it into my Surface, and it turned on. The paper was in, but it wouldn't catch the paper. So I was playing with that for a little while, and I couldn't figure it out. And there was this little blue thing that looked like it pushed the paper from the back. And so I didn't know where it went at the time. And so I called up, what they call Brother. It's a company that makes it. And I talked to them about it. And they walked me through it. And they told me that that little blue thing is what pushes the paper forward, which, I originally thought that's what it was. But it wasn't staying put. And so every time you get it in place, the printer would pull up a piece of paper and shimmy and shake and all that, and that little blue piece would fall over, and so all the paper would slide back in. And so then the paper light would come on saying that it was either out of paper or there was a jam or something like that. So I'm looking at it like, okay, well, what can I do to fix this, And I talked to the lady on the tech support there. And she's like, well, the only thing you can do is order a new tray. And I'm like, well, how much is a new tray? She's like, $150 or something like that. And I was like, well, no, I don't have that. And I'm like, well, I bet you, I can come up with a way to do this. So I super glued it in place. And believe it or not, the damn thing works. I'm so happy. I mean, we've gone without a printer for months, well, maybe a year or two now. I mean, we've got a printer right there, but the ink is so damn expensive on it that you can't. I mean, it's like $40 for the ink, and then sometimes it doesn't even print right, and the printer keeps shutting off and turning on. Originally, we keep it around because it's got a scanner on it, and we can fax from it, and we do a lot of faxing back and forth through, whatever, you fax different stuff to different corporations or whatever, resumes and all that. Anyway, so I kept it around just for that purpose. But I wasn't able to print out of it. And then when I found this, I was like, And not only that, but I got 12,000 prints available yet on this printer with the toner, and they call it the drum. So, also, I got these, which I don't know if I'll ever use. I'll probably end up selling. Pretty nice little keyboard. Nothing special, but, it'll work. And then I also got this keyboard. But then I realized, once I got home, that the keyboard needs it's wireless. Yeah, baby. That's kind of cool. But the keyboard needs something to transmit to. And so I'm going to have to go back and talk to them, see if they have that. And I got a little hot plate thing down there. So if anything, the Stratford garage sale days are coming up, and I could just throw them up for $2 a piece or something like that. Yeah, so that's that. After I was done taking care of the pets there, I walked around and I was shooting at a couple of birds. I didn't hit any. And came home and been charging the battery and editing some video. I did happen to sell a lot of pictures the other day. Made a little bit of money, but nothing that we can support ourselves on or anything like that. But enough to maybe fix my truck. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All depending on what the problem is. But I'm thinking it's a manifold. I'm hoping it is. Or it could be a gasket. Or I don't know. I'm not going to get too involved in it. Not right now. Dave is coming out next week or Sunday, and we're gonna go and kind of look at it and everything. What is going on in here, huh? Why are you playing without your brother?
He's looking at me.
Well, yeah, that's really entertaining for him.
That is.
You're a little too old for that, don't you think?
No.
No? Is she too old for that, buddy?
Some of these are really hard.
Is she too old for that?
I saw a boy.
Oh, you got a car! Look at you, you got a car! Put that tongue back in your mouth, man.
A little kid.
Wow, let me see it. Let me see it.
Fast.
Okay, take it.
Came in with a doctor's
Uh-oh.
book,
Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
she is 1 year old.
Oh, she's 1.
Her birthday is in February.
Older woman for you there, buddy.
Yeah.
Where you? No, you can't have that.
Daddy, look. It's a cake.
Yeah. Take a big bite. Take a big bite. Come on.
I
Oh.
took a bite.
Cheater. She's a cheater.
I took a
Cheater,
bite.
cheater, 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 cheater.
Hey,
Alright, well, so that's what's going on with the Munchkins.
what?
And I'm thinking that I'm probably just going to call it quits for the rest of the day. I don't know what I'm going to do about this John situation. I'd like to share more with you guys, but right now I'm going to just deal with it. I did happen to talk to his son-in-law. And he said that he's willing to go over there and get all my stuff out of John's place. And I told him, because I have a table saw and a scroll saw and all that there, and I told him, like, if you go get it, you can use it. You know, I'm not going to be using it for a while, so and I don't really have any place to store it. And he's like, all right, you know, and he's a real good guy anyway. So you guys have met him. That's Ty. He's my, yeah. I go over there and I shoot with him every now and then. So. Alright, alright, instead of saying I'm gonna say goodbye, I'm actually gonna say goodbye. So, until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.